Hey, it's AJ from The Scene here on FM 102Milwaukee.com, and we are hanging out inside a Willoway's van. This is Colin from Willoway.
How's it going?
Good, how you doing, man?
I'm okay. I'm doing all right.
We're right outside the Cactus Club in Milwaukee. They just finished their set. So, is this your first time in Milwaukee, correct?
This is, yeah. We've only played in Madison, in this state. That's it.
Now, was that with Tiny Moving Parts, right? Yep.
Microwave
Okay.
was direct support that night, too.
Yeah. So, have you had a chance to experience Milwaukee at all, or just kind of been...
Not at all. All I know about this is my uncle went to Marquette.
Really?
So, I mean, I hear stories about it from my mom coming back here with him and partying and shit, but
Okay.
I don't know. I saw the Coast Guard down the street.
Do you know what he went to school for at Marquette?
I can't remember.
No.
I don't know. He's a teacher now. He does computer science. He's like, I don't know. He's a teacher.
Okay.
He ended up being a teacher. I don't know.
All right.
But
all
yeah,
right.
he was here for school for a while. Met my aunt here too.
Wow. Right on.
Yeah.
So you've been on tour with The Dangerous Summer for a little bit now. I think that's coming to an end soon, correct?
We got like 1 week left. That's about it.
So what are your plans after the tour ends?
Right now we're building a recording studio, and we're hopefully gonna produce another record, but do it ourselves this time. Try something new.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So now, here again, your first full length came out in 2017, last year. You've released a handful of EPs. Mm-hmm. Was there any added pressure, or was it any different writing and recording, knowing you're doing your first full length album?
Yeah, we definitely wanted to hit the ground running and just keep going, because we had a small amount of momentum re-releasing Bliss on Triple Crown, and then we didn't want to waste any time just knowing that we would want to prep to get a good tour offer and make sure the album was all good. So we kind of rushed it. We just went, and we were writing in the studio, and luckily our producer let us live in there and take our time with it. So it's been weird. We haven't been able to release any music because we just took a break. We felt that it was important for us to put out here again, just so that we had the opportunity to keep touring. But we also are ready to chill out and get back to, or even learn how to write better songs now, because we were just doing what we knew what we had to do. We really wanted to experiment for the next one.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So what would you say was the biggest challenge about writing this new album, other than kind of rushing it? Did you experience any writer's block, or?
I think we just didn't have any time last year. We just were kind of burnt out. We had a shitty van, so a lot of bands will say they take time to write on the road. We were just exhausted. We're not done with it yet. We have a lot of ideas that have been kicking around, but we're just been taking our time with it. I don't know. I'm just learning that patience is a good thing, because there's a lot of things that I wish we did differently on here again.
Like what, maybe?
Just, I don't know. I feel like a lot of the song structures are the way they are because that's how a song is formed. That, the mathematical way to write a song. Oh, we did it that way because that's a standard.
Sure. Okay.
So I think what we hit with Bliss was a lot of songs didn't exactly have a classic structure to what a pop song or a rock song would be, but they flowed and all the parts made sense. But it came naturally at that time. I feel like that has a whole continuing piece of music is I don't know, it just feels right to us. Here again, there's chunky parts, but I think after we put it all together, the songs made sense. I think we're gonna try and write songs more in an EP sense and release a full length, but in sections, so that the songs can all coordinate a little more.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. That's a cool way of handling it.
Yeah.
So what would you say is your favorite A Willoway song to play live?
I love playing Pay Raise.
Yeah?
Just because we like fucking around and playing a little guitar solo in there, adding stuff to it. And I think over time, the structure of the song has changed just because of how much we've played it and how easy and how fun it is. It's just a headbanger, you know?
Yeah.
You can bop and rock out.
Right on.
It's my favorite just because we can mess around with it.
So we got into this a little bit before, but so this isn't your normal van.
No.
What happened?
We were just renting a van, but yeah, we got hit last night. But we made it to the gig. We're all good, and pay for your insurance because it's very important. Pay for your insurance.
Okay, we're gonna do a little rapid fire, and then we'll wrap it up here.
All right, cool.
What is your favorite color?
Blue.
Favorite movie?
Dude, that's the hardest question ever.
Yeah.
Anything Wes Anderson. I don't know. Grand Budapest Hotel.
All right.
Or Pulp Fiction. Pulp Fiction.
Favorite TV show?
Favorite TV show, Rick and Morty.
Okay. Biggest influence that you have as a musician?
When I was a kid, I'd probably tell you Led Zeppelin and anything Jimmy Page. But honestly, over the years, I've just learned to love Tom Petty. I like how he writes.
I was raised on Tom Petty, so
Tom Petty's the best motherfucker of all time.
That's awesome.
We actually recorded. We did like a live session. He died on that day, and we were all crying. We were all crying before we went on to play.
I did too. Honestly.
Yeah, it was sad.
It was my mom's favorite musician, and I don't know. I was just raised on him, so I'm right with you on that one.
Yeah. Saddest day.
Yeah.
Saddest day, man.
If you could eat a food for the rest of your life and not get sick of, what would it be?
Probably pizza, because if I could switch all the toppings out.
Okay.
Fair.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Favorite toppings though: cherry peppers, broccoli, bacon, and ricotta on a red, like a margarita, just red, and mozzarella too.
Wow.
Fuck.
All right. Yeah.
Favorite
All
pizza
right.
in the world.
And what was your very first concert?
First concert I ever went to, I think I saw Leonard Skinner. I think that was my first like punk show I ever went to. I went to go see Reliant K and this Providence play.
Solid.
And my friend's band, who actually was an old Guitar Star band, was opening up the show that night.
Right
So that was
on.
the only reason my mom let me go, because we went to high school together.
And what would you say is your spirit animal?
Spirit animal, platypus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just like to chill.
Okay. I'm AJ with The Scene on FM1 from Milwaukee.com. This is Colin, a will away. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much,
See ya.
man. Thank you.